What's good? Kicking back in this bitch like the Karate Kid, you feel me? Anyways, got a new hot Wi-Fi battle for you today. This is a RU match. This one right here is a pretty close match. Well, no, not really. Anyways, he has an Aerodactyl. I have an Uxie. I don't mind setting up with my Uxie first. So yeah, this is gonna be a good match. And the only thing I was really fearing was Smirgle being a Spore set, but you know what? It is what it is. So let's go ahead and roll with the battle. He leads off with Arrow Pain, and I switch out predicting a taunt because basically I can't do anything to this Aerodactyl anyway. But he doesn't go for the taunt. He just goes straight for the Stealth Rocks, which is smart just to get his rocks up on the field. But right now, since I know that he's going to switch out, I'm gonna just go for the Shadow Ball actually. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go for the Shadow Ball on the Moltres, and it does a good amount. And also, I get a special defense drop, so basically, I'm thinking I can take him out on the next turn. Which right here, I actually should have went for my Trick Room, but I didn't play that too well. So Moltres goes down, and that's good for me. So looking pretty up right now. In comes Spiders, and I know that I can take anything that he throws at me, bar Thunder. So, I mean, yeah, I just go for the Trick Room here, and in comes Spiritomb. So I think he should have just took me out because I was just leaving him in, but he was actually predicting me to switch out. So I do that a lot, and yeah. So, anyways, the Spiritomb goes for that Shadow Sneak, bitch, and I get that nasty plot up. Basically, a nigga looking like a +2 bitch, you feel me? The real pretty bitch is back. I hit that nigga with a Shadow Ball, and it does a great amount of damage to where I know that right now I can actually get the 2-hit KO on him, which is very vital because Spiritomb has no weaknesses, but it has an abysmal HP stat. I think if it had a better HP stat, then oh my god, that thing can be a great wall. But anyways, the Sucker Punch unfortunately doesn't kill me, which is bad for him, and I go for that +2 Shadow Ball to take him out, and I'm gonna end up dying to the burn anyway. So I guess that Will-O-Wisp really came in handy, even though I'm a special attacker. Yeah. So in comes Uxie, or Uxie, or whatever you want to call it. And in comes his Arrow Pain, and right here, I actually just go for the Stealth Rocks. Just because I'm not really worried about anything he does. He gets the Stone Edge off. And it does a decent amount of damage. Actually, because he's Life Orb. So yeah, that was good for him. I think I just set up a Reflect right there. In comes Kling Clang. Kling Clang comes in like a fucking bitch, rotating and shit. And he goes for the EQ. And this is the reason why Aerodactyl sucks balls. He's Life Orb, max attack, and doesn't even take out my Kling Clang. And I go for the shift gear, get my speed up, so now I'm outspeeding pretty much anything on his team. And I can just go for the gear grind right here. But he actually switches out. So he switches into Knockout, which is his Hitmonchan. And I'm really hoping that I can take him out with this gear grind because I am max attack. But unfortunately, I don't. And right here, I believe he can just go for the Mach Punch and kill me off. So Kling Clang didn't really do too much. He did weaken the Hitmontop. He did take a hit from Aerodactyl, but he didn't kill anything. Which, well, I mean, the Hitmonchan did kill himself. So yeah, Kling Clang did some damage. You feel me? So in comes Drapion because he's a fucking beast, a real beast. And in comes Arrow Pain. So this is where the hacks begins. He goes for the Earthquake, and look, Drapion has more defense than Kling Clang. And Kling Clang lived the Earthquake, so therefore Drapion can live an Earthquake, but yet he gets a critical hit, and he's like, it probably didn't matter. I told him, I broke it down for him, he still didn't understand it, but it's all good. So I switch in WiFi, and for some odd reason, the guy switches out. He should have just went for the Earthquake, but I know that my WiFi can actually live an Earthquake because he has more defense than Drapion and Kling Clang. So Right here I just set up with Omastar, Shell Smash, Shell Smash, Whoop Ash, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That just rhyme, you feel me? I got that ability to rhyme, you feel me? Niggas be hating, but I ain't really tripping though, because nigga, I'm swagged out to maximum, bitch, to the 100 billion. Nigga, I got 30 on my dick, 40 on my nutsack, 10 on my balls, nigga, and I don't give a fuck. So in comes Dentura, and I'm pretty much gonna sweep him the rest of the way here with Almastar, because that nigga just smashed and pumped that ass. Hydro pumped that ass. In comes Aeropain, and right here I could just go for that HP and I actually do that, baby. So anyways, that's a good, great match. His team was very weird, not too many threats, and even even though I didn't get the setup properly, I still actually did a good amount of damage to him. So yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, and subscribe, like, and comments. It really means a lot. Thank you.